what are we going to see that we've never seen before on an R5 tour?
Nudity.
You guys heard it here. You guys, it is the best day of 2017. I'm finally reunited with R5. You guys, we've been friends for a long time. Let's give it a slow clap. Yes, yes. It's honestly been so cool just to literally see you guys, I mean, more or less grow up and also just make some incredible music, this new EP, New Addictions. It's out right now. You guys are getting ready to go on tour. For people who haven't heard it, how would you guys say you've evolved since your last EP?
A lot of the evolution is really just because we're kind of exploring music more. This whole EP was pretty much produced and written all by us. When I say
more
us,
creatively involved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really, that's kind of what it is. We've kind of taken more of the reins in R5. It's kind of been a slow process to get to where we are. We hope to just keep evolving and just keep going.
But that's what I love about you guys, and what I think a lot of people out there watching don't necessarily understand is how much hard work you guys really have put in, whether that's touring or, like you're saying now, really being a part of the creation process. And I heard there's actually a song that you specifically wrote and have a great backstory about. Break it down.
The song is about a time that I had with this girl, and I met her in Japan. She's was a Polish model, still is, I believe.
She's still Polish, for sure.
Still Polish.
Dude,
for sure.
She was a swimmer too. Wasn't she in the Olympics or something?
She did tell me that, but I never found the picture. Yeah, I
Give me a lot of
information.
I'm just saying, that's a really fun fact.
She
looks like a swimmer.
When I played for Ross originally, I was kind of planning on having him sing it.
But were you like, no?
Yeah,
Everybody said that.
Yeah.
Everyone was kind of like, you got to sing it. And I was like, I don't want to, but it ended up happening that way. And
I don't want to.
yeah,
That's
kinda
so
worked
awesome.
out.
So have you heard from her is the primary question.
Oh, yeah, we keep in touch.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So does she like that there's a song about her out there?
I would find it flattering.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
we don't talk daily, but she knows that there was a song.
Well, the music video for If has definitely been making some waves. First off, let's just talk about the obvious. You're literally in your underwear in the music video.
It's been a long time coming. We've always wanted to have nude in our music videos, nudity. So it's the closest we could get. And it's the closest we could get with
For
it,
YouTube,
not being
Netflix is a
flagged.
different story.
Oh, okay. New
There's
streaming
Netflix
platform.
edition coming out soon. More nudity to come.
Ooh, exciting! And you two share a little smooch in the video. Glad to see everything is,
You guys
Yeah.
make out?
It was really awkward.
a little lip
remember that.
kissing
remember that.
happening.
I
I
forgot
come
what
over
it
and
is.
I have to
That's
give you a
right.
peck.
Oh.
But I think
How was it?
It was fun. It was solid. How many takes?
honestly, though, what I love about the video, and just from, I mean, I haven't seen you guys for a while, but just from following you guys on social media, you're all full on adults. You're having a great time, living your life, going to Vegas. I feel like every single weekend, and I feel like
It's
this,
too much.
it's
It really
too
is.
much.
Oh yeah.
It was too many times, 5
We're
times.
sick of it.
Oh my gosh, take me with you next time.
I know.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
sick.
give you a ring.
What was the premise for the video, or how did you guys conceptualize that was what you wanted to do for that song?
There was a bunch of discussions going around. Obviously, we needed some sort of visual content to go along with the EP when it was released, but no one really had that great of an idea, or it just wasn't really coming together all that great. One of the girls that works at our label had this cool idea to do kind of an homage to all the old classic films like Risky Business.
Hence the underwear.
What's some
Fiction.
other Pulp Fiction, Boogie Nights, some of these classic films that everyone loves. And that was the original idea, to have these little snippets in the video. That obviously isn't really what the video completely turned
More
out
like
to be,
the style.
but there are definitely references, and stylistically as that kind of throws back to those films.
To me, at least, there's always some sort of concept and outline of what the music video is going to be, and by the time it's finished and filmed and edited, it's usually about 20% of what you thought it was going to be. So every music video kind of goes through this. It just changes throughout the editing process, and then you have a completely new video. And
Sometimes
it
it's
is what it
better,
is.
sometimes it's worse, and I think in this particular scenario, I think it turned out to be something that was actually kind of special.
And it's nice to have that kind of freedom as you're creating. Do you guys feel like that's where you come from when you're in your just writing process? Are you just open to literally anything, or do you go into something being this is what our album's going to be about, this is what this song's going to be, or do you just let it happen as it does?
We're pretty spontaneous people when it comes to creation. Even when we come to creating our show or playing our show live night to night, it's a lot of whatever happens kind of thing. I think in the future, we'll probably have a little bit more structure. Just because we do have goals and we do have ambitions and we have a vision as to where we want to take this band. Who just touched my butt?
Oh, someone just touched your butt?
One of them did.
Whoa.
That was me, bro.
Whoa, we're getting weird over here.
But
Well, like I think
yeah,
that's
yeah,
great though.
that's-
So like,
that's
what
the
is your
goal.
guys' vision at this point? Because I feel like you guys are in a whole new place right now, and I think like you're going to be introduced to a whole new fan base. I feel, which is really exciting. What is your vision? Like
Global
over the
domination.
Next, global domination.
Absolutely.
What would you guys say is your vision over the next couple of years?
Well, we're still trying to, we're honestly, still trying to figure it out, and it's always this evolving process. Like it's always changing.
I'm kind of excited to see where the music is, let's say like 5 years.
Yeah.
Because every song we write is constantly onto something new. Like with this EP, we've already started writing new songs, and those songs kind of already don't fit with New Addictions in a way.
Interesting.
Like there's little things that I'm already doing on the production side of things that just have like a little more of an organic feel. And we're kind of experimenting more. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. In 5 years, I'm curious what that's gonna be.
And we talked a little bit about the song, obviously, that you spearheaded, but in what other ways are you guys excited for fans to know that you've been more involved in the process of writing, recording, collaborating with people on this album or this release versus others that you've done in the past?
Well, really, that was the only part of R5 that we weren't necessarily like 100% involved in. Like even with Sometime Last Night, we did write every single song pretty much.
Yeah.
We just didn't really like. Actually, honestly, in the end, Rocky pretty much did produce most of those songs.
That's amazing.
Matt Wallace, we brought in to produce a lot of them too, but it was like really similar to the demos. We've always been super creatively involved with R5.
Well, it's good to just like have fun along the way, which I know you guys have no problem doing. And you guys are getting ready to head out on tour actually in just a few days all over the US, kicking off on June 24th in Colorado. Hometown. I know, I got it all up here. Funny story, I was in Chicago 2 weeks ago in a very small suburb town. And I was like, I feel like I've been to this place before, but why in the world would I have ever been to this cute small town? With you guys, Aurora. It's so crazy. When you guys think back on that time, isn't it wild to think of all the stuff that's happened between then and now?
Yeah.
It's been a ton of hard work that you guys have put in. So speaking about this tour with New Addictions, what are we going to see that we've never seen before on an R5 tour?
Nudity.
You guys heard it here.
Now we have to do that one show.
Dudes in the
Something's gonna happen.
No.
I'm excited to get out and play the new songs, honestly. 'Cause
Yeah.
We've only played them twice. We've
Definitely.
only played 2 shows. I'm excited to see what the fans
We
think
have
of
a
this.
section of the show that is totally new arrangements of a couple things that we've never done before. We've never done anything like that. It's its own little like section where the whole stage kind of is going to change the whole vibe of it. Of
Oh, that's
everything.
cool.
So,
It
yeah,
really-
we've never done anything like that, which will be really cool.
We have
That's
people,
awesome.
or in the past we've had people that come to show. And it's usually because every night if there's something that's different.
Oh, I like that.
Even if they're like minor changes, or they could be like a whole.
You guys are really good at improving, by the way.
Yeah.
Like whether it's singing or like, you know, some dance moves or just having fun with each other. And I think that's a testament to your talent because a lot of people have to do the same thing over and over again. But when you can improv and like be good at it,
Thanks.
you're killing it. And then of course you're going on tour with Mark Ballas and his wife BC Jean, who is so talented. Do you guys have anything planned to do together on stage?
We should do a Ballad Sweat Band song.
Yeah.
Yes.
We should
Birthday?
fall or birthday.
Oh,
Birthday's cool.
Yeah,
too.
birthday's
Yo.
a good one.
That'd be fun.
We're also
100%.
touring with New Beat Fund though, and
Awesome.
New Beat Fund has the rap on Red Velvet.
Oh,
That's Jeff on the rap.
that's
And then,
amazing.
we also do have a few songs that we've written with them that are pretty cool. So
That's
we'll see.
awesome. Any surprises you guys have in store that you want to give away right now?
No.
Not so much. I'm sad to say you have to get back to work. You guys have to rehearse. You are going on tour in 3 days, so
Yeah.
I don't want to take up all
This
your
is only
time.
our second day of rehearsal.
Right, we haven't done much.
But
True.
that's where the improv comes in.
That's where the zigging and the zagging comes in. I'm so happy for you guys. Congrats. I'm so excited you're playing in Pomona, which is pretty close to LA. The Glass House is a great venue. Good to see you guys. Congrats on everything. Love the video. New Addictions. You guys check it out. We're going to have a link to all their tour dates. so you can get all the details. Do yourself a favor and just go see R5. You'll thank me later. And thank you guys.
That's good advice.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Goodbye.
Next
How
time.
do you say
Vegas.
goodbye in Polish?
Oh, snap.
Adios, amigos.
I don't know.
Adios,
How it
amigos.
works.
For even more Clevver, click to the left to see us do a drum workout. Yes, that's a thing. Or click to the right to see this week's episode of True Showmance, all about the Bachelorette.